What to do, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Can you guys tell that I got a little bit of hard hat hair going on today? It is Friday. I'm so ready for the weekend. It's kind of a long week, but it's been a good one. As you guys can tell, the first gen, the old Stinky, is not in this bay, and that's because we were working on it last night. It is right there. The reason I had not moved it was because the transmission was still in it. So we got some footage of us taking that thing out. Here it is right here. This is the first transmission that I ever rebuilt. Well, as far as the automatic transmission goes. I've done manuals before, but those are not very complicated. Automatic transmissions are a little bit more difficult. Anyways, we took that out. As you guys can see, we got the D5 out there. Ryan ended up using it a little bit longer than I think he initially planned on. I know in the video where he brought it back, you guys said, "Oh, Ryan, how could you?" in the comments. Bring it back empty on diesel. Him and I had a prearranged agreement. It wasn't a big deal. And so I just picked it up again. He ended up using it a little bit longer than he thought he was going to initially. And you guys, it is full of diesel. He even filled up the def. All right, so tonight I am gonna be doing some maintenance on the dozer. Check the air filter fluid, you know, all that stuff, grease it up real good, because tomorrow it's gonna be doing some serious work out in the field over here. And we're gonna build something really cool, hopefully. We are gonna bring the big excavator down to aid in what we're doing. But that's for tomorrow's video. But for today, we're gonna be working on the Ram, some other odds and ends. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the work that I did this week. Now, a lot of the stuff that I do is like commercial stuff, and they don't really take kind to me walking around like, "Oh, hey, check out what we got going." You know, I don't really film too much of what I do unless it's like a residential job or just like small stuff here and there. But I did take some footage of the trench for you guys to see. This thing was wild. It was super wiggly. There are a bunch of unmarked utilities. So a lot of it was like very careful digging, and you guys will see what I mean when I show you the trench. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. All right, now I'm sure you guys have probably gathered, but my brother and I work together. We're business partners, but we do a lot of stuff after work that is not work related. Definitely not. But we're working on some trust exercises right now, and we're gonna show you guys next level trust right here.
Now watch, this is when you hit me.
Probably. Let's see, can you see it? Yep. All right, here we go.
Uno más, otro más. Hey, there it is.
Start this one.
Keep rolling.
All right, so we're taking this tip off right here, and long story short, where'd this tip come from?
That rock crawler you're making.
Yep, this thing is 20
probably 25 to 28 years old.
Yeah, somewhere around there. This is an old tip. So here at Get Muddy, we like to recycle because we love the environment.
Yep, definitely.
Yep. If you guys ever wonder how my YouTube channel is going, let me show you. We still have a corded leaf blower.
Peasant.
I know.
Little pleb.
So anyways, it works pretty good though.
Time to blow the shop.
Yeah, but when you guys see a cordless leaf blower, that's when you know we've made it. Got the good old trusty Harbor Freight transmission jack.
I don't mess around with Harbor Freight.
Yeah, my way.
I weigh.
The waist. Come on.
It's a lot of food.
All right. Well, I totally had like a brain fart, and I skipped on the fact that this had a transfer case on it. So we're still gonna try and get it down, but it's not gonna be as easy as I thought it was.
It never is.
Never ever.
Good night.
No. Dude, this transfer case is so crazy. Everything over here. 450,000 miles, I think.
Man, these drive shafts are so wimpy.
I know, they look pretty weak.
So skinny.
Yeah. This definitely needs some
Muy flaco.
some beefing up.
So how many bolts? 4?
Yes.
Imagine if you can make the truck peel out by just turning this with your hand. Sorry.
Thanks.
I just blinded James.
That's why you wear safety glasses, everybody. Oh. Jeez.
That's my bad.
That's good. Good YouTube content.
That's gold, baby. Yar, there she goes. Dude, these are super loose.
Do you know why I started working on this again today?
Why? Because you need more views.
Like and subscribe. No, Drew rented the 299 last weekend. And he took me up into his shop and showed me his axles that he was building.
The old axles?
And I was like, dude, they're like fully trussed. They look sweet.
Make me some.
I'm gonna go back this weekend and look at them. No, it's a kit. They just grind everything off your axle.
That has nothing to do.
Every time. Can't do something? It's because we're wearing gloves. The only way to achieve true diamond hands. Alright, now I know the lighting's poor down here, but basically we are trying to take off this cross member, so we gotta take off these 3 and these 3 bolts right here, so we can just kind of drop it all at once. Because we don't feel like taking apart a bunch of stuff tonight, and we want to get the truck out of this bay.
Technically, you could now.
Why?
Because the drive shaft's disconnected.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But electric tools are cool, but air tools sound cooler.
True that. Well, no monsters out there.
That's it.
Ew, this is getting kind of scary. Like, why is... I know I got a lot of pressure on the jack.
It's only like 500 pounds.
Oh. Free?
Kind of. I think I forgot to disconnect everything on this side.
Disconnect everything?
Yeah, pretty much. I need some light.
Right there. Like what? Just wiring? Hoses? Vacuum?
Let's see.
Dude, don't put your face up to that.
It's alright. It's Harbor Freight. They're known for
That's
having
why.
great seals.
I don't.
Yeah, I need some cutters.
Just drop it and let it rip them out.
I mean, honestly, I don't think this transmission's going back in this truck. But
You never know. You could build it.
nah.
Is it a 4-speed?
Yeah.
Should put a 6-speed in it.
The A518s are pretty weak, though. You can't really build them too much. Watch it.
Ow, my leg. Ow, that one hurt a lot.
This This is definitely not going on the channel.
I think you got a wreck there.
Can you like turn the light away from me? It's like blinding me. All right, well, now we had to fight with it a little bit, but we did get the transmission out. Here it is. It's the A518. It's probably the weakest transmission in the world. But it's got the MP205, which is like an extremely sought after transfer case. If like a nuclear bomb and a freight train had a baby, that's probably what it is right there. So we had to lift this thing way up to get the transmission out. So we're going to go ahead and bring it down. Are you clear from it?
Yeah.
Can't do it with my left hand. Oh my gosh.
Need some help?
No. There we go. Okay. Let's get this thing out of here. Hold on, let me put it in park real quick. Okay, we're good. All right, so things we got done tonight. We did get the transmission out of old Stinky. There it is on the ground. John did get his exhaust put back together. His truck does sound a little bit better than it did. And we did not get anything done on this. But the shop did get a little bit cleaner. It's been a wreck. Do you guys remember when mag lights were all the rage? How like you were a man if you had a mag light, and now this big old flashlight's been replaced by something like this big. Anyways, I still hold on to them.
Why don't you put a light up so you can see what you're doing?
As you guys can tell, the lighting's horrible right now. And so this workbench, even though it is cool, needs some better lighting. So I picked this up from Tractor Supply. I'm gonna go ahead and install it. See if it actually works. Yeah. My trusty assistant. Just kidding. Let's see.
Ooh.
Well, looking pretty solid. It's come with mounting hardware.
Just screw it onto the wood.
I know.
Oh, I guess that's...
Wondering if it came with screws.
Screws to it.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
two.
Drywall. Who's going to put this thing into drywall?
Yank it right out of the wall.
Even though this isn't very much stronger than drywall.
Yeah, it is. You got
Let's
wood
see.
screws? We got those long wood screws
It's only half-inch thick.
from those forms.
Let's see. These might work better. Yeah, I like these more.
Where's the holes for it?
Right here.
This doesn't go all the way through. I'll barely poke out. Oh, cool.
But the power cord,
You need to flip it around.
I wish it came that way.
You could still mount it like that, just upside down.
Yeah, but
That looks stupid.
then it doesn't point down. And
That bites.
I guess I could just like, no, I don't want to drill a hole.
It's a lot of work.
Should I drill a hole?
Only if that plug comes out, because it's going to have to be a big hole.
Why, Stanley? Why?
Let's get this show on the road.
Where should I put it? Like right there?
That's pretty low.
Well, it holds tools too.
Oh.
But I don't think I care about tools really. Yeah, we're just gonna go all the way to the top. Well,
Might be handy.
I think I'm gonna put like another tray right here, so I can put like my phone and stuff up here
And charge them.
and charge them. I've got a decent sized drill, but I could. Well,
You can run this up.
yeah, let's do that.
Oh, Hercules.
Been working out.
With those smoked cheddar chicken biscuits from Jack in the Box.
Oh. Speaking my language.
What else do they have? Macaroni and cheese bites. Fantastic.
The ultimate stoner food.
Wow, man.
I'm just gonna run it off on the extension cord for now. Alright, so I got my sweet work. Oh, I can't talk. Alright, so I got my sweet workbench. We're gonna go ahead and turn the light on. Now, if you guys remember this pump from a couple videos back, they're for the tanks that are up on top of the skid steers and the track loaders. It's kind of like an auxiliary water pump for the transfer tanks. Now, if you let the water sit, it turns into like this nasty sludge, and then it gums these things up. Now, these things, if I remember correctly, I've bought in like 2 of them in the past, and they're like $400. So I'm gonna open this one up, see what's in there. And also this weekend, I need to open up a breaker. We had one just barely start leaking like a couple days ago, and so nobody wants a leaky breaker. You lose a lot of hydraulic fluid that way, and leaking hydraulic fluid is never good. No, did you knock it over?
Daddy, you knocked it over.
Uh-huh.
But I put it back up. But then I've been moving, and then I couldn't see them.
Yeah. Where'd they go?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
Did they disappear?
Yeah, they disappear like a magic wand.
Oh, okay. Disappeared like a magic wand.
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep opening this thing up, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what's in here. All right. Now my boy just asked if he could show you his new boots. He's pretty excited about them. What's on them?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. What kind of dinosaurs?
Whoa.
Whoa.
The really mean dinosaurs.
Really mean dinosaurs?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Like a T-Rex. And a Brachiosaurus and a Phytosaurus. Got the boy back in. And a Brachiosaurus.
Guys, I have never ever seen a pump like this. This thing is a trip. Looks like I need an even smaller Phillips now. So this is like the weirdest pump that I've ever seen in my entire life. I thought there was going to be like a blade impeller in here, but it's just got these two guys that, as the engine spins around, it has this piece back here that's like offset, and it just like rocks it back and forth, and that's what pumps the water through. So I think the motor itself is still fine. I'm gonna see if I can find this part or this part and just replace little pieces at a time instead of buying another $400 pump or however much they were. I don't remember. It was a couple years ago when I bought one. But okay, so serious question, guys. What are your thoughts? Okay, you guys, we're having like a lot of fun up here working on this pump, which I have never ever seen a pump like this. I don't understand how it works. But I got my boy right here, and he just said, "Dad, I want to be just like you." And so obviously as a father, that makes me like super happy. You know, I think, oh, my boy's gonna follow in my footsteps. And then he said, "Dad, I don't have any of my own videos."
I could be just like you.
You want to be just like me?
Yeah. I want my own YouTube channel. Daddy, I want my own video. Daddy, I don't have none videos.
That's okay.
No, Dad, since I'm just a little kid, I don't have none videos.
You're in lots of my videos.
Dad, I want my own videos.
You guys, seriously, having kids is the best. What videos do you want to make?
Oh, it's not the one.
Tractor videos?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know. Apparently he thinks he should. You got big muscles?
Yeah.
All right. So do you guys think I should start a YouTube channel for my boy? He's like obsessed with tractors, and he probably knows more about tractors than most grown men.
I know
So
about
he can show you guys a
everything,
thing or two.
Dad.
Oh,
I know about everything. Go and look on the bottom.
you're gonna go work on the bottom?
Uh-huh.
All right.
You know, it reminds me of you. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, you gonna be a tractor mechanic?
Uh-huh. There you go, friends.
Yeah, what are you trying to fix?
What are you trying to
What's
fix?
wrong with it?
Oh, I want a little bit out.
Oh, bolt's a little bit out?
Yeah. Well, what? A little more? Okay, yeah, that's good. Whoa!
Oh! Way to go.
Dad, we can make a little bit.
Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and put the screws in this video, guys. As you can see, we got the ram out here. It was in this bay, and I decided I needed to move it 2 bays over because this is where I keep most of my gas, and it's probably not a good idea to be like welding and grinding next to gas. So we're going to move it 2 bays over, and then I'm going to go see if I can check out my buddy Drew's axles tomorrow. And I'm going to show you guys that in a later video. Originally, I started tearing this thing apart. I took the engine down to the machine shop to get decked and all that good stuff, and he saw that I was starting to make progress on this, so it motivated him. And then he built his axles with like the full truss kit, all that stuff. So he got motivated when he saw my stuff, and then I got so busy and this kind of got put on the back burner. But I was at his place last weekend and I saw his axles, and it remotivated me. So that's why we dropped the transmission out of it, and I'm going to start working on it again because just after seeing what he did, it turned out super good. So my boy's going to end this video with me. What do you want to say?
Thanks for watching.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. If you do us a huge solid like, subscribe, share with your amigos. Say, we'll see you guys next time.
I'll see you guys next time.
All right, later, guys.